SGC here, and we're back with Talk the Walk, Season 5 of Walking Dead, Episode 6. I'm all over the place, but this is just how they're doing the narrative for this episode. Wow, wow, wow. It's Carol and Daryl, and it's jumping around, like what happened to Carol when she left the group, and then now what happened if she got back to the group, and now it's, you know, jumping back in. I'm confused, but basically it's about Carol and Daryl hunting down Beth because they found that cross thing, and I would say it's a pretty interesting episode. And again, they're doing this whole, still going with the theme of, you know, just having these split up characters, which is great. I'm gonna totally miss this sort of style of narrative when they get all happy giddy back together. Maybe that'll probably be before episode 8 of the half season mark, or maybe it'll be even after that, then we'll see them get back together, because I'm totally digging it. Maybe next episode will be Rick-centric. That'll be cool to see how they're going to play off Rick being all emotional, and maybe he'll be strong-willed again, and who knows. But really, it was an interesting episode, definitely, because I really love the urbanness. Finally, we go back to the urban town. Was that basically where they started the entire series? I remember that tank sitting there, but I did not realize how close they actually were. I mean, seriously, gas is cheap nowadays, because it's just forever. Because if you find a car that has gas, it's going to run for a while. And clearly they just hunt down these guy with the crosses, and they went back to the original town where Rick was asleep, I'm assuming, because it looks like that town. I might be wrong, but they had a tank, they had that highway scene thing. And yeah, it was just fun stuff in terms of just, yeah, urbanness. Missed it, because I'm sort of sick of the whole woodlands. You know, gotta change up the map once in a while. And it was great to see them just bantering against each other and just trying to realize we might not really know who each other is. Like, Carol is like, you don't know me. And Daryl's like, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. So that's an interesting for us, and to see how Carol is feeling while she's in the group now that she's back. Because, I mean, she must have an excellent reason for leaving in the first place. Because, I mean, she killed people. And now that she's coming back, she's like, I don't belong here, sort of blah, blah, blah. But it's like, Daryl's just like, dude, we're a group, you're gonna stay behind. And then there's some crazy action happening here and there. Some zombie stuff here and there. And then there's, like, the inclusion of the group. Now we finally get to go back, maybe, next episode we'll go back to Beth. Because Beth saw Carol being wheeled in, and that's where this episode ended. And that black guy, I totally didn't even recognize him, that he was from the Beth episode, because I don't know why that didn't, like, click until they're like, hey, I know Beth. I'm like, oh yeah, that's the guy. And yeah, I mean, it was an interesting sort of thing with the whole Daryl, should I kill him? No, I don't care. And then he kills him because Carol, I mean, he saves him because Carol's like, Daryl, you gotta save him. And he does. And now they get a ban. Now things are gonna maybe actually progress in timeline, because, I mean, there's a lot of timelines happening. But I think they're not gonna let us know what happens to Beth until episode 7? I mean, no, sorry, 8. 7 will probably, I would bet on Rick-centric. And then 8 will be some crazy thing happening. Like, because they had to set it up. Like, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? I can't wait. And that is pretty much it for this episode of Talk the Walk of The Walking Dead, Season 5, Episode 6. Out.